Hello and welcome to Level Up TV. You're listening to myself, MVC, joined today by ZSX. This is the first playoff round game between Cypher and Strenx here on Toxicity. ZSX, what are you expecting from both this matchup and these two players?
I am expecting Strenx to come out with a vengeance because he got smashed by the hang on this map earlier, and I've had to sit next to him actually, and he's been raging all afternoon, but Cypher's been playing a great game all day.
As he continues to do here, taking two quick frags, but Strenx straight in there. And,
this is quite a hard one to tell what's going to happen really, because I've only seen both of these players play the map once, and they both lost.
Oh, well, that's an interesting fact.
Yeah. But it is a fast-paced map which suits, I'd say it suits Strenx. Cypher likes to take the positions up, but with such great combat skills, Strenx is going to find it incredibly hard to push him on this map, which he likes to do.
Yeah, well, 3-1 at the moment, just about to get in on this red armor here, and that red armor is kind of a death trip, so it's a good job Cypher went in there after the frag to grab that. Now it's over towards the yellows. And is it a good idea to deny all the yellows, or what are you looking to deny on this map?
Well, you're looking to deny the yellows definitely, but you're trying to use them as bait as well, because besides the red and the mega, Strenx has got absolutely nothing to his name, and he's going to have to get something. So Cypher's going to just try and probably use to bait the red. It is what you said, it is a death trap.
He does actually drop down, so it picks that up. 100, 100. And Cypher's going to be tanked right now, so Strenx needs to be looking for some rails in, perhaps to get back into the game, but actually looking to take an LG fight, which is a little odd given Cypher's stat.
Yeah, that's what Strenx is doing a lot recently. I think he's getting angry at himself, and he likes to rely on his aim in these situations, and it's not working out since Cypher's aim's better than I've seen it for a while.
When you go up against Cypher, a guy that probably will equal Strenx's percentage, maybe 1% here or there, it's just not a wise decision. And, we're 5-1 now in Cypher's favour. He's got that middle map. He doesn't have any armour to his name, but there's a yellow armour for him there, and plenty of time before this red. So he knows Cypher's got the mega. Strenx has got the mega.
Well, a lot of winning the battles against Strenx is all mental. He had this map down as a win-win map in any situation. He's trained it so much. So Cypher being up at this point is going to get to Strenx, and so he's just going to have to hold his nerve.
Yeah, well, there's the second one with the LG straight up to middle map. Oh, actually, fails the rocket jump. Drops lower, could work out in his favour, but nice rockets by Cypher on the defensive. But great roll from Strenx, 5-3.
Incredible. The defensive rockets are key to keeping yourself alive on the defense in this map, more so than virtually any other map, since you can't get away from your opponent. And I think Strenx hasn't experienced such great rockets by anyone else yet.
Well, he's now fouled 2 rocket jumps as well, Strenx, so definitely doesn't seem to be on top of his game, that's for sure, as they do meet near this mega health, but nothing quite going to happen yet. Cypher's still able to back out.
Let's have a look at Cypher, since he's the one having to defend this massive stack. He's got absolutely nothing. This is where Strenx might come into his own.
Yeah, but Cypher being one of the masters of defense, we've seen him do it on Aerowalk against Cooler for 9 whole minutes, and also on many other maps. It's going to be a difficult climb for Strenx, even with no armor to Cypher's name.
Yeah, this could be a masterclass in defense right here. I might have to learn a bit as well.
Yeah, everyone take watch as...
I got smashed.
What was the score in your game, may I ask?
About 14-0.
14-0.
Thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah, not a problem. Strenx picks up his 4th frag. He'll go grab that yellow armor. We got Mega and Red coming at the same time. This is interesting. What do you think Strenx is going to do, or what should he do? He
should really just play the middle game and he needs the Mega more, and just hope Cypher doesn't injure the Red. And if he does, do exactly this, just try and put out as much damage as possible. But that is great play by Cypher.
Yeah, I mean, that rocket jump up is going to take little to no help with that armor.
Wow.
Someone's going to go down here. It will be Cypher.
Yeah,
ties this one up.
But that doesn't matter really, because now Cypher's in control technically with the bigger stack. But that LG was insane.
And again off the spawn, maybe 3 health left, 1 more bullet.
But that just shows what you can do on this map. If you don't have a big stack, you can just keep rushing in off the spawn. It cost him 2 kills, but he's tied it up.
Yeah, it seems a lot easier to do on this map than Hectic. Yeah, you would think looking at Hectic it would be easier.
Hectic is an underrated tactical map really. It's actually a lot harder to rush on Hectic than it is on this, because there's so many more angles to get hit from. And, that's playing into Cypher's favour really, being out of control at the minute.
Yeah, I mean Strenx dropped down to red armour there. Very ballsy move given his opponent was on the upper level. Effectively lost him out on that kill. And again Cypher, 86.
denying the rail is also going to be key here, because then Cypher can keep Strength at bay with his LG, just baiting the rails just like those two.
Yeah, 9-6. Again, Strenx caught out by this red armor. Surely going to be a threat to Cypher. And he is just running this map right now. He's going to easily get this yellow armor. He's in position for it. He'll even get back for the other yellow here. And what are Strenx's options? Has he just got to look for an opportunity and just keep going aggressive, or does he need to get that rail?
We're seeing a weak defensive game by Strenx. Very good in control, but he hasn't got the prediction rocket skills of Cypher. And he needs the rail more than anything else, because I don't think he can rely on the rockets bounces. It's not good enough. And we're just going to have to see Cypher baiting him with the rail, keeping him at bay. Losing the red doesn't matter because he's trapped now.
Yeah, we got Mega Rib. Cypher will have that one for free. I say that, I'm going to switch on to Strenx because he has managed to pick up a yellow armor or red armor.
He's got the rail, which is important. He can defend himself from range.
Yeah, let's see what he's got in the bag now. That was a nice rocket onto Cypher.
Even better return rocket.
Yeah, Strenx not able to push through. It'd be interesting to see if he drops a red here.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah, Strenx backing up a little bit, waiting with that railgun though.
Strenx's aggressive pushes are costing him because Cypher's predicting them.
Another nice railgun for Strenx. He needs to hit them as well because he only has 60 HP before that mega health. He will pick it up. No armor to his name. He's got 5 seconds before this red. It would actually be... I think that was a smart decision from Strenx not to go straight and wait for red armor, because Cypher would have come in off the spot. Yeah,
the thing that's costing Strenx at the minute is that all his exchanges are costing him a hell of a lot more health and armor than they are when Cypher gets his frags.
Yeah.
So he's having to build his stacking time and time again before he can push for the spawn.
And we saw that Faz tournament as well. He's out in pretty much exactly the same reason Cypher's playing here.
He can't get the conversions, he hasn't got the health and armor to really charge in like he'd want to. So
yeah, and with 3 minutes remaining, that's got to be a little bit worrying for Strenx.
Yeah, but this is Toxicity, and 3 minutes is a hell of a long time to keep him at bay, really.
Let's see what he's going to do. Strenx moves up towards that LG. He actually can't catch Cypher at the moment. There's a yellow up for him. He'll probably look for the railgun though.
You can see how hard he is trying to catch Cypher, but Cypher's outbraining him really.
Yeah, Strenx isn't quite sure where to go at the moment. Nice trap there by Cypher. Still backing out, but I guess what Cypher needs to do is just do the damage, and eventually the flag will come at this rate. And
yeah, just trying to pick up the yellows and steal a little way of red there, but
yeah, every time is running out. So railguns. This is it. This is the moment. Cypher must be low. I'm going to switch on to him just a second. No, he's managed to find some health. 96 to 46. So
Strenx needs a frag soon. 3 minutes turn into 2 minutes here. Ticking away.
I mean, on this map, where are the best places to pick up the frags? Where should he consider setting up trap maps?
I think he's trying his hardest, but there is no way to trap Cypher at the minute because you can hear them across the map, and Cypher's just moving away and hitting the rockets and the rails when he needs to.
Yeah, look at that LG just in Strex's face as soon as he tries to turn around the corner.
This must be incredibly frustrating for Strenx. He's wasted nearly 2 minutes trying to find Cypher.
Even now I think Cypher's just going to back out, probably rocket jump up, no doubt. They are going to meet with this LG battle. Strenx will pick up the frag.
Yep, but once
Can
again
he get the spawn?
He's lost so much health and armor. He wouldn't have been able to push if he didn't hit that rail. Incredible rail.
Yeah, saves him there. We've got the mega and the yellow, and actually this is turning into quite a good situation for Strenx.
Perfect. 1 minute remaining. He just needs to find him now. Something he couldn't do for 2 minutes before.
Yeah, if you can get this red as well, it'd be great. He's got to be careful of Cypher's rockets or spam coming in. But, oh wow, he could have dodged this.
No. Yeah, the slime.
Cypher into the toxic waste, and he should tie this up here as well.
Wow.
No getting pushed through the teleporter. Wow.
Sick rockets. But you saw Strenx's experience, and he forced the spawn back at the yellow armor. Just missed out on the conversion. But it's going to be a hard 30 seconds. Yeah, Cypher's got an equal stack, if not bigger. Let's move over to Cypher, I think. Yeah.
Watching him now by that LG. He's picked up the railgun.
I don't think Strenx has got a rail. 30 seconds.
He needs 3 good rockets to his face to take Cypher down, and the way Cypher's playing. Oh wow, that's the first good one.
Oh.
And the second and the third. There's the frag. 10 to 10 now. Tying this one up with 15 seconds left. Can he find the spawn though? Oh, that rocket almost carried him over the edge, but not quite.
I'm out of breath.
Mega picked up. It looks like it's going to overtime.
Yeah.
2 minutes added. First frag does not win, guys.
Strenx can be very happy with that, and he should be here. He's got the stack. He just have to play out time. He doesn't need to push anymore. And that's going to play right into his favour now. He's not going to run into any of Cypher's traps. He's just going to wait for him to make the mistake.
I mean, he's practically 200 at the moment. We can see the other yellow armor on the left side only just being picked up by Cypher. Strenx has heard it, and again, that position has caught Strenx out a few times. Yeah. You can shoot through the grates. It was
missed the rocket jump. He's going to go down here.
Yeah, big mistake by Cypher there. Failing that rocket jump, easy LG for Strenx. And again, maybe off the spawn. No, misses the railgun. Switching on to Cypher at the moment. See what he's got. 89 to 50. This is going to be incredibly difficult.
This is where we see Strenx with control. He's not having to push. He's just setting up the traps. Cypher can't do much.
Yeah, he may get this red, but I have a feeling Strenx may look for the railgun and actually misses it.
He's got the mega, which is more important though. He's holding his ground.
The thing is, Cypher needs to go in for these LG battles, otherwise time's going to run out. But at the same time, when he does it, he also loses the same amount of health as he gives
Strenx
out.
knows that. He's just going to hold his ground and force the LG battles. He doesn't want to hit any rockets. He doesn't want to hit any rails. He needs to keep Cypher in those quarters and just completely destroy him.
Yeah, the 50-50 battles will definitely work out in his favour with that additional 100 HP. But there's... Wow, Strenx drops for the red armor. Why did he do that? I do not know, but...
I don't even know how he was that low. That was insane.
And again off the spawn.
And the mega's up. Cypher. I don't think Cypher knows the mega's up.
I don't think it matters, to be honest.
Maybe he does. Who cares? That has to...
Oh, he's found the jump.
To be a good game. Just nearly didn't happen.
Moments like this, I would like to see a Strenx video camera on my screen. But
that was incredible.
Very, very well played by Cypher.
Both players were on fire. 70 rail from Cypher.
Yeah, amazing play. I can't help but think that Strenx may have thrown it away by dropping down at the end, but you can't take anything away from the Belarusian.
If anything, he threw it away from giving away a hell of a lot of easy frags that he didn't need to at the start. We saw he just needed to build a stack and hold his ground, and Cypher couldn't really challenge that. It was when Strenx was charging him and running into all of Cypher's traps that he got problems.
Well, onto Furious Heights, a map this, well,
I'm guessing this
different.
is Cypher's pick. This is best of 5, isn't it?
Yeah, best of 5 all the way through the playoffs. So
this is definitely Cypher's pick. And the banker map, which Strenx liked to say he was unbeatable on, he hasn't actually won at DreamHack, despite playing it about 30 times a day and refusing to let people spec. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who's he been practicing with then?
Sparty mainly,
okay.
and just random people on the net, but he wouldn't let anyone good spec him.
The thing is though, if you only practice with one player, surely that eliminates any possibility of you figuring out.
He's not the smartest cookie, is he really, old Strenx?
It's an interesting title, you know. It's not one for me, but maybe he'll beat everyone else and, you know, Cypher's just really good at it, who knows?
Maybe.
But here we go, live on Furious Heights, please. ZSX, who is going to take this and why?
I am going to have to say Cypher on last match's performance, since Cypher isn't actually very strong on Toxicity. He's been throwing it all tournament. So
maybe it's a secret weapon. Maybe he was. It's like the CPF4 of some TDM teams.
But let's see. Hopefully they trade maps. We can get a full 5 mapper in.
Watching Strenx as he drops down towards this red armor. 2 direct rockets, 4th one should kill him, but Cypher again dodging around those pillars.
No idea how Cypher survived that.
Cypher, baby, that's why.
That's the only way. That was a great spot by Strenx.
Mega's up. Strenx should
have to back away.
Jeez. Great defensive rockets, though.
Yeah. Unlucky not to do more damage, to be fair. But ballsy by Cypher. It didn't work out.
Great LG. You can see Strenx pummeling Cypher's body there, and he's actually delaying the red. What do you think about this decision?
It was very smart, because otherwise Red and Mega would have been on at the same time, which they pretty much are because of that rush.
Yeah, so great play by Strenx.
It's a typical Strenx tactic in T7.
It is quite a small difference though, so he's probably going to have to take a position where he can see both items, I guess, but he's actually found the jump and he's going to meet Cypher in that lower corridor. This could put Mega out of contention.
He's got a rail, so he's going to have to do as much damage as possible. Cypher cheekily stole the red though.
Switch on to Cypher. And, see where he's at. Currently by that yellow armor. It's hard to say at the moment. I wouldn't say either player is really out of control. It's sort of even with regards to about 50 armor deficit. We're going to see a fight here from Strenx and Cypher, but...
Yeah, I was just about to say, Cypher was probably just going to try and deal damage onto the red since he didn't need it. That's definitely changed
HP
now.
Remaining. Let's see what he's planning to do with that. Look for a rail onto Mega, apparently. He's not going to hit it, though.
He needed to hit that rail.
Yeah, very big miss. Take the yellow armor back off. And, I mean, where's the ideal places to play on this map to do the damage? Would you say?
It's hard to say. I mean, most of the time you just got to be just picking your rails. Really, that's the easiest way to deal damage on both items. Since they're quite open, particularly the Mega. You can do a hell of a lot of damage with either the LG or the rail from below.
Yeah, of course, Mega will be the next major power up on the map. Of course, we do have 2 yellow armors. It looks like Cypher's trying to feel out Strenx. So which one is that? There he is. He spotted him by the Mega health side. Whether he'll push through and try and deny the Mega is another question.
Cypher's done well to keep it at 2-0 here. He's been no quite a few times since he got conceded the last frag, and he should be happy with this now. Just gathering up little armors, building a stack.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't drop for the red armor, which is an interesting decision, but considering it was free, but I guess it meant he kept up a map, which is always a bonus.
Cypher's always the person who's comfortable leaving items when out of control, because he can deal damage like that, taking away the red effectively.
Yeah, great peak rail. The Mega in a few seconds. Let's see if Cypher this time goes for it.
Just a few seconds late, he couldn't deal enough there, and he won't be able to go for the red either.
It's not a problem though, it's still very stacked.
Yeah, just keeping away from Strenx, keeping at arm's length as we saw on Toxicity, until he's got a stack to really challenge him.
Yeah, I mean, Cypher's plays what I like to call the Rafa play, just hiding above that yellow armor and railgun and really waiting for your opponent to come in, and you've just got access to all areas.
Yeah, definitely.
Still, he's actually got Mega side of the map, so maybe he's going to go for this one, although slowly backing out. Nice double rail.
This is typical Strenx though. He's very content with just running the items when he's in control. He's taking a lot of damage trying to push needlessly here. Wow.
Yeah, just rail after rail coming out from the Belarusian at the moment.
But it's also a sign of respect, really, because against a lot of players, Strenx would just come charging in most of the time. He knows he can't do that anymore.
I mean, that separates some of the players, doesn't it? If a player knows if you're wearing Noxus's name or Cypher's name or Rafa's name, you know they're a good player and you won't do certain things. And I guess it's one of those cases. 6
rails in a row, pretty much. And Strenx is low.
I mean, it must be frustrating as well.
Oh, it is. It is very frustrating when you built yourself a massive stack and then you're getting railed out of nowhere. There's nothing more taxing them mentally, really, than that. He's got him pinned here. Has to go down. But
you would think Cypher moving in with that HSC, not able to pick up the frag though.
He's bought time. He's waiting for the red now. Yeah, he's bought time. Strength.
That could be a smart move actually if he gets the Mega spawn.
Yep.
Cypher missing the 2 railguns as well. I'm pretty impressed with Strenx's decision to do that actually.
Well, Strenx, he was going to die either way. He had to get out there quickly. That's a silly move. Again, another needless frag. It was just overconfidence with his aim. He didn't need to push in.
Yeah, now 1-1.
It's just little mistakes like that on a level like this that cost you maps. Because Cypher's not going to give up control easily. And Strenx had a hard time playing in control, let alone out of control.
Yeah, we're going to see a bit of a battle here by this Mega Health. Looks like Cypher's going to come out on top again.
Plenty of time to get in position for the red.
Yeah, and that's what I really like about this map as well. We've just seen Strenx spawn there. Is the spawn system in Quake Live really does allow you to control the items on this map.
It does. I mean, the new spawn system has actually made this map a hell of a lot harder to come back against because there's so many new opportunities to get a spawn rate.
Because of course it's 50% now rather than 40%. This is the latest update. But nice battle here. Cypher, actually nice rockets from Strenx.
Rocket.
Just in time for red armor. Yeah. The problem is he kind of needs the Mega Health, which is a shame. And actually Cypher might drop down here. 3 HP left for Strenx. Surely going to go down here.
He got the lucky spawn there, Cypher, with the LG.
Yeah, very, very nice spawn. We're now 4-2 with 3.5 minutes remaining. Strenx pushing his way out to
going to
the
go down
yellow
again.
armor. He must have knew Cypher was coming.
Yeah, that was a silly move by Strenx.
Switch on to Strenx. He really does have to make a monumental comeback now.
I can't see it happening. He's found it hard all game to really do anything to Cypher.
Yeah, the former Cypher really is phenomenal. I mean, he's my back favourite for the tournament. Nice LG from both players actually here, but Cypher just has that mega health and armor. Too much of a stat.
And he's been caught off the spawn again. Strenx knew that was coming. I don't understand why he went in. It's a bit frustrating to watch a player this level not playing to how he can. I think it's going to be even more frustrating for him, really.
Yeah, certainly. He does need to win this map as well if he wanted to take it to a third.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes remaining, 6 frags, and we saw how much Strenx struggled. He didn't even get a frag after his initial good attack, and that spawn frag. Nothing came from it really.
Yeah,
I can't see him getting 6 frags back now.
It's still possible though. That's the thing.
Oh, definitely.
It's still possible. It's just a question.
Especially with someone of Strenx's aim and quality, you can always do it if anyone. But it's been a long match for Strenx. And he's got another one to go.
There you go, going in the fight. Cypher picks up that red, but nice rocket. Strenx actually going to end up killing himself. And surely will go down off the spawn, although Cypher again missing that mega rail. Doesn't seem to like that angle too much. Great game nonetheless. I enjoyed Toxicity immensely.
I'm surprised actually. It was a good watch when you got 2 good players playing. I'm not a big fan of it personally, but when it's played like that, you can see why it's in the map pool.
Well, especially when you're playing against a player that's so confident he's going to win the map and then loses.
Such a yeah, Strenx, it has not been his day. Like I said, I've been sitting next to him all day. He's been playing practices and matches and just not been happy.
Yeah.
Struggled against Amai, which he didn't expect to. Got smashed by the hang on 2 maps, and he's not been confident, which is off form.
Well, as far as I know, this is a single elimination tournament. So
yeah, I think it has to be anyway with the TDM coming up, as crammed as it is, especially with the Russians deciding they turn up when they want.
yeah. So I think this means Strenx is out in a 5th to 8th position. So
No, there's another map.
Oh, is it?
It's best of 5.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
But I mean, it's going to be another long map for Strenx, the way this has gone. But then it's his pick, which I'm going to say without knowing the maps, it's going to be DM30. Oh, Hub. I'd say Hub.
I would go with Hub, but you've seen Cypher play such great games on her, but I don't know if you're a relatively new Quake player, so to speak. But I guess you saw the Cypher cooler game on Hub.
Yeah, QuakeCon.
I mean, I mentioned it earlier, that was an immense game, and even out of control, Cypher just does not die on that map as well. It seems to be a common trait for him. So
yeah, that was really the epitome of Quake Live. Both players at the top of their game, playing an incredible game on Hub. Let's hope we see something like that again.
Yeah, well, we definitely know Cypher's rails on. We definitely know Strenx's LG's on when he wants it to be.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be an awesome match. Strenx now having to win 2 maps in a row to even get to a best of 5 position.
That was a good match. But considering that Strenx was fully stacked for about 6 minutes of the match, and Cypher still managed to come away with nearly an 8 frag lead, is pretty remarkable. Yeah, and it is Hub. Strenx's pick. Let's update you on some other scores that we've got flooding in. We have Sparty beat Rafa 21-8 on Toxicity. We have Kula beat Avik 15-2 on Hectic. And then Rafa countered Sparty with a 14-4 win on DM13. And that's pretty much it.
Every match so far. As we go live here on the 3rd map, Strenx needing to win 2. Here he is, Lost World, watching Strenx off the start.
Strenx has to win the next 3 maps now to stay in the tournament. Make or break.
Yeah, we see what he can do. He has to obviously stop going in mindlessly aggressive off the spawns if he does die, especially on Lost World where frag difference is everything, isn't it? 2 frags, sometimes the end of games here.
Yeah,
So.
you can win with a 1-0 score on this map. It's such a hard map to play. It's a real test, and Strenx is doing perfect off challenging for that red.
Yeah, great rockets.
Something he needs to use a bit more rather than rushing in with LG like that, because every single time he does, he gets a rocket in the face.
Well, just a quick update, Avek's just beaten Cooler 8-6 on the second map. I've just been given that score. As Strenx picks up yellow. Takes a rocket to the face, wow.
Yeah. And now he's going to have a hard time getting out of here alive. Cypher knows he's weak, he's not going to let up.
Dropping that middle level. May even set a trap on the teleport exit. Sounds like. Oh, he's gone up towards the upper yellow armor.
No, I think Cypher considered map control a bit more important than pushing for that kill.
Yeah, it seems to be the story of these 2 players in this matchup so far. Strenx is not doing too bad for himself at the moment, 95 to 125. Obviously, Cypher's got more HP, which is going to be an issue, but providing Strenx holds middle map, or actually does a bit of damage here,
yeah,
there's
another sign of respect there. He had Cypher cornered and he backed off. I think Strenx knows he's getting very wary of Cypher's defensive skills here.
We got Mega in 10 seconds. Should Strenx be looking to challenge for this?
Definitely. He needs it badly, but he also knows Cypher's going to be around there, so... Or he's...
Saying that.
Wow!
Great LG against that plasma from Cypher. Cypher, I don't think any of us expected that. Being over by the yellow armor. Giving that away to Strenx. And now Strenx in game position, what can he do?
Strenx, I probably just think we're going to see him run the armors again. Try and keep Cypher out of the map, lock him out, and eventually try and wear him down.
Yeah, well, 0-0 is the perfect score to regain control in, that's for sure. Got the red in 5 seconds. Problem is, Mega's just a short time after that. I think Strenx may leave the red and look to get the Mega first.
Yeah, probably try and push Cypher out here. Nice cheeky steal.
Great play by Cypher. Strenx again trying to catch him out at that same position as earlier. Not quite in range though. Cypher just playing a great defensive game yet again.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, built himself a nice little stack from nothing again. Just going to do exactly what we saw on the last 2 maps and wait for Strenx to make the mistake.
He's venturing out to middle map. Of course, he needed that rocket ammo having just run out, and this map, I guess, is pretty difficult to plus back on without rockets, so Cypher definitely needed them. A bit too early for Mega Health as well, which is a shame. Have to give that up again. It's the right idea though. He makes his way towards the super yellow. Out to middle map.
No, Cypher's very happy just running around, picking up what's left as Strenx leaves, which is quite a lot, being nice by Cypher. It must be so frustrating. Strenx has been running and chasing Cypher for nearly 25 minutes and he's struggling to catch him at all.
When he does, he takes 2 direct rockets to the face, but as does Cypher. Let's see who's going to get out of this on top. The Mega Health was picked up by Strenx. It's Machine Gun, I think, coming out. That was interesting.
Yeah, that was quite funny actually.
5 damage. He would have only technically needed to hit 7 more shots, but still.
Yeah.
Interesting decision nonetheless, but switch on to Strenx, see what he's at just for a second. 100 to 100, so definitely in a better position. So you go back to Cypher, who just... I'm picturing this game going to 9 minutes and then Cypher picking up 3 kills in a row, 2 off the spawn.
Yeah. Strenx, you can see how hard he's trying to catch Cypher, and he's getting close, which is the thing. Cypher's only getting away with small margins now, and there's only going to be a matter of time before Strenx makes a breakthrough or gets killed himself.
Very defensive plasma work by Cypher there. There's that rocket ammo again. LG battle coming out. Strenx has the advantage. There's the first frag. Only 54 off the start. He needs to get this red. He needs to get to Mega ASAP.
5 minutes remaining. But 5 minutes is not a long time when you know how to plus back on this map.
Yeah, and wow, look at that. I mean, get the Mega Health. Cypher only with the shotgun got rid of all of Strenx's red armor. And
yeah. He hasn't got rockets though, so Strenx could pin him in one of these corners. Just keep him out of red, really.
I guess that's the goal for Strenx now for the next 25 seconds. Wow, nice trap by Cypher. 6 HP. He's going to get lavaed.
Nobody expected that, least of all Strenx.
I'm so surprised he got out of that. It was so very
Yeah, that was a full shotgun blast to the back. Nasty.
Wow. 1 to -1, 2 frag difference. And this is what Strenx wanted though, but he does need to find some help. And the 50 is not yet up for him.
Yeah, he's very wary of centre map. As we saw with Cypher, you can get caught out very badly in centre map.
He just managed to get the 50 there as Cypher dropped for red. Oh wow, nice push in by Cypher, aggressive. Great rockets though from Strenx. Both players must be quite even. Switching on to Cypher though, 100 HP. I completely miscalculated that attack.
And now it's Cypher in control. You have to see Strenx on the defense, something he's not very comfortable with.
Yeah, let's watch on Cypher for a little bit, see how he's
That
going
was
to play
nice.
this. Oh wow, great rockets. Tied up straight away. Maybe even off the spawn here, unless my sound is failing. I think my sound is failing me.
Yeah. Strenx got the rocket, if I'm not wrong.
Just look that way. Switch on to Strenx. Look. 175 to his name. We've got that mega in 7 seconds. I think he's in a position to go for it, but...
Yeah, he knows exactly when the time is, since he's the one that took it, but Cypher's just going to keep him out.
Yeah, he doesn't actually have a rocket though either, so...
No.
Oh, wow, interesting decision for Cypher to rocket jump up there.
Very aggressive, but he had the stack to pull it off. Only just. Strenx's defensive LG, as always, spot on.
I mean, I think Strenx was a little bit delayed on switching out to LG there.
Yeah, he didn't expect that.
Yeah, so great move by Cypher, I guess.
Not many people rocket jump when Strenx has got an LG.
Certainly, 2 to 1 at the moment. Nice encounter there, but Cypher's still very low. There's a 50 there to top him back up, but then we've got red and mega. I wonder which one he's going to go for. It looks like he could get both here, actually.
Yeah, he will now.
Nice bit of LG play.
Mega's always the better item to go for, really.
Especially on this map where it's so easy to play the yellows.
Exactly. There's so many shards and yellows. You can pick up 200 armor, no problem, but Mega's always the make or break.
Another LG encounter there. And
I'm going to have to call this 3-0 Cypher. A good display.
I don't know. Well, yeah, okay. I think I'm going to agree with you, but
I hear a but.
But I have faith in the Frenchman to pull something off.
Yeah, I mean, Strenx has not been on his game all tournament. He'll admit that himself. He'll want to make it up. He'll want to make it up in the TDM for sure. And he targeted this as his first ever win. And you can see Cypher's just. I think he knows it's over too.
Looking at Cypher's form, I keep calling it. So I think Cypher's going to win this tournament. He does look very strong.
He is the defending champion, but Avec has been on fire too, and it seems Kula's been warming up as well. And no, you can never count out Rafa, so they're the big four as usual. Hasn't really changed much.
Yeah, I mean, people thought with new maps, new talent would come through and start winning, but...
I think we're also forgetting Dahang. He's been playing very well. He beat Strenx way more convincingly than Cypher did.
Okay, I haven't had a chance to look at Dahang play yet. We were meant to commentate him in round 2 of the group stage, but actually missed it. Strenx comes in aggressive. It actually picks up the frag. He's got 80 HP. Only 1 yellow on the map. How can Cypher play this now? Because surely not going to be able to get in on anything.
He's going to just hide. That's all I can say. He doesn't want to go centre map. He's going to just hide in the corridors. He's got a rocket too, so Strenx is going to have to pull off something big here if he's going to catch Cypher.
Yeah, but look at this. He's a bit mistimed on the mega health.
Yeah, it cost him a good 10 seconds, but nearly 200. He's going to have to go all out.
Yeah, nice rocket off the spawn. Let's see what Strenx can do. Rocket jumps up to big map. Cypher dropped down to the lava. Can Strenx finish him? No, he can't. He gets crated in that lava.
Strenx has gone mental.
Oh my god!
And I'm not surprised. That was just luck, really. Cypher could have spawned out to the lava, but it's just not Strenx's day, really. Yeah, so close. Strenx knows it too.
Unbelievable end. To
Nearly called it too early, but a bit of luck saved it.
Yeah, a bit of luck. Yeah.
I stopped duel. Nah, he doesn't mean that. He's just an angry little Frenchman. He hasn't got his earring in today. I think that's the problem. Do you want to go grab Strenx and catch it in the heat of the moment?
Yeah, sure. Do you want to?
I'll keep the people busy for a good 10 seconds. As you just heard, we are going to get Strenx on the mic. I don't think he's going to be doing any beatboxing or nothing today. He wasn't in a very good mood. So we'll see what he has to say. I mean, I can tell you now what he's going to say. He wasn't on form. He didn't feel good. He's been moaning about his LG, his shaft, whatever he wants to call it. Yeah, I don't think he wants an interview, really. Sorry, but
he doesn't want to. He says he's not raging, but he doesn't want to, and he's stopping duel definitely.
Okay, well, he doesn't want an interview, but we have a quote which is he's not raging and he's definitely stopping duel. So, Strenx fanboys, if you don't want him to stop, I'd say spam his Facebook. But that's another aim whore off the map. Oh, update for you. Cooler, Avec, Toxicity. Cooler is winning 14-13 with 10 seconds to go. I think this is the third map and it's 1-1. 5. Yeah, Cooler's won that. So that's 2-1 Cooler at the minute. We're going to switch over to another team. Another team? What am I talking about? Another game. If NVC can do that.